So that is Chloe, my sister-in-law's dog, and Abby, my dog. Oh, I was talking about her. She's attacking the other one. They keep playing around. It's kind of cute. Who's the alpha dog? There she is, just poking her head above the laptop. Nonchalantly. Just looking. I'm keeping an eye on Puppy. Okay, here's the doors. What I love is they're already hung. So basically, I just have to position them up, nail it down, and they're hung. There's one part of the front wall. My wife is painting. We're doing that. I just built the frame for the back wall. I'm going to be putting the back panels on it. I think I might have everything ready to start doing the roof tomorrow. So, yay! I'm achieving something. Don't laugh at me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So, supposed to have been here at 8:30 in the morning. It's now 12 o'clock. Okay, really late. I screwed up. I was in pain. I was suffering. I took some ibuprofen, passed out. So, life happens. We got the back wall and the two side walls done. Right now I'm going to do the front wall. Then I'm hoping to get everything laid up, build a little bit of the structure for the roof, then put the walls up, then put the rafters in for the roof, and then get going that way. But I forgot I had this really cool sawhorse. Builds in its own little table. Makes it a lot easier. I can put all my power tools here and not worry about them getting in the dirt. And then I know where the heck they are. All my tools are sitting right here. Got my air compressor brought in. So it's 12 o'clock now, and hopefully in less than 30 minutes, I will have the frame completely set up, nailed, and ready to go. Mark. It is now 12:31, and I've been done for around 5 minutes. I'm just getting the flats ready. But the frame is completely done. Realized that two of the pieces that I need to staple or hook into the wood have not been painted yet. So they're going to stick out a little bit, but they'll get painted because, you know, not my job. So my job is to get this thing put together, and that's what I'm going to do. So, but hey, I got my timeline. I'm impressed. Aren't you? Man, probably. Yeah.
So, the giant has been busy. We have walls.
And we're slowly building roof struts. So, okay. So I got the walls up. I'm building the struts. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm not going to work on Sunday. Day of rest. Also, I got work that night. But Monday, I'm hoping to come up and put the roof on. My wife found out that they screwed up on the paint color. Not her fault. They screwed up. But she has to go get that fixed. And she's probably going to pick up the roofing tiles while we're at it. So I can do that Monday. So, but look. I have walls. They're sturdy-ish. I'm not going to push too hard. I've seen them in the movies. The movies go. I don't want to do that. So. But I'm pretty impressed with myself. I kind of impressed. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to build the struts. I got some little things here and there to do. Yeah. I could swear I was able to fit in the doorway without having to duck that much.
No, you had to duck.
Okay.
But when you got inside, you could stand up, and that was the bonus.
Yeah. So, but yes, And as everyone keeps going, is that supposed to be? No, it's there for when I was moving it and everything, and I'll take it off in a little bit. So don't judge me. So it's coming along, looks good. I'm proud of myself. I'm having a nice...
I just love that you're talking to the camera over the top of the doorway. Sorry, it just kind of makes me giggle.
I talk like this.
I think you'd be a great commentator for one of those home shows. So this is what we're doing now, as you stand in the doorway with no door, poking your head out over the top of it.
So we're gonna... Don't judge me. So hopefully we'll have this done. I'll have a place to sleep at night when I get kicked out. Think about hooking up my computer in here, and I'll just...
Oh, shut up, please.
Oh.
Him in the hole in his knee, out in public.
Look at this, I got cushions. Now, some people say that's not manly to put a cushion on your knees, but it's not manly having to use crutches for the rest of your life. So, save your knees. Oh. What you do? First.
See, got a little hole down there for it to poke through.
Here. Okay. I want to get them lined up. Set one. That's going to sit. What we then do is we find another strut. Here.
Oh, he's got them up top where us normal people can't reach them, or at least see them anyways.
We put a little bit of liquid glue.
A little bit up on this side.
It doesn't have to be completely flush.
Sure it does.
So
we like perfection.
A little pressure there. Fire one there.
So now you got the big one. The one that makes lots of fun, that cracked the wood.
No, the small ones that cracked.
No, it just cracked it.
That's that. So.
Oh, sorry. Liquid nails. Stop using the girly words. We must use proper construction terminology.
Goop.
And there he has strut number 2.
So it's 8:30 in the morning. I got off work around 7:30. I got picked up around 8 o'clock. So I'm now here. I'm just getting ready to start marking and putting up the struts. And then I can start doing a lot of the other construction, and then hopefully by then it'll be 9:30, 10 o'clock that we can then pick up the shingles and get this whole roof on. So let's do it. Okay, before we set these things up, I have to mark where they go, like right there, and then I have to have the matching parts wherever they're supposed to go. And then I can hook them up, nail them into place, and then we'll go from there. So we got all the rafters up, got a finishing board there, and now I'm building a work table, and I got a couple more things and I can start working on the roof. Yay! So I got the workbench done, the first shelf over here, the second shelf over here. I even have some of the roof on. I'm going to go get the not tiles, but the shingles, so I can do this part and then work myself up, because I really don't want to be leaning on this thing, putting too much weight, because I weigh too much and I'm scared. Sorry. Okay, so I'm getting ready to start my roof, and you have to put these metal things down first, like so. Tack them down. Then you do the first row backwards, and then you go from there. And I've never done this. I'm hoping this doesn't look like crap when I'm done with, but I'm hoping I do it right. We'll find out. So wish me luck. So my first thing of roofing on, I have my first set of shingles, and this. I'm now going to have to do what I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do. I'm going to have to get on this and start doing it. And I'm scared crapless that I'm going to fall through this thing. I'm 7 foot tall, 7'3", 300 plus pounds. This is a 1/4 inch wood. So, yeah, I'm not real happy about this, but hopefully it all works out. Okay, somehow when I was working on the shed, that got popped out, and that can't be. So we're going to try using a crowbar and pop it out. Let's see what happens. Okay, so my dog, Abby, has a chewing problem. She doesn't like her collar, or harness, that's the word, harness, and she chews it up, so it kind of destroys them. But we bought her this new nice little cage, and she decided, I don't know if you can see this, no, you can't, she dug a hole through the sidewall. We got her this because we're going to have to move, and we were going to have this in the bedroom with her in it, and so I'm now going to have to put a piece of plywood inside to protect it. But yeah, Abby is not a good girl. Alright, a new day. Yesterday I only got to work a couple hours because my wife called me. She had a appointment for rehabilitation for her legs and everything at the pool, so I had to take her. So I was only able to work for like 3 hours, but I got that much done, which I'm kind of impressed. For someone that doesn't know what he's doing, I think I'm doing a pretty decent job. So now I'm going to work on it some more. Hopefully I'll get the roof on there and the tiles on. So yeah, yay, it's in the morning. I don't care. It's just been really hectic and really frustrating, because every time I start getting ready to do something, something happens. So I have until 2 o'clock before I'm called away. So it's now around 8:30. So let's do it. Okay. So it looks like I've done one side. I might have done it correctly. I don't know. But it looks halfway decent. So, see? I'm becoming a home-to-it-yourselfer. Okay, I'm not that bright. Leave me alone. I'm kind of impressed. Gonna get the wood up on this side, and then I'm gonna run over Home Depot, pick up some more caulking, and check how they did the roof, make sure I'm doing it correctly. I think I could have been doing it wrong on the side, on the edges, and if that's the case, I'm going to laugh because I'm stupid. So, yeah, I know I haven't really been keeping you up to date on the last 2 days. It's little bits here and there on the shed. It's basically I'm doing this by myself. My wife has been sick, so she's not helping, and so it's just me doing everything, and so I can't hold the camera while doing all of it. But here is the other half placed. You notice a vent's going to be going in there. I'm going to probably bring a file and file that a little bit better so it looks nicer from the inside. But the window's in. The first part row is up on this side. I'm doing it a little bit different. I'm gluing it down in the front and then doing a quick nail here and there because another set will be placed right on top, kind of like that. So you won't see that part. And so I'm doing it that way. I think it'll do better in the weather and it'll look nicer. I've now kind of mastered how to cut everything now, so that's probably going to be better. The only problem is this side of the shed slant. I don't know if you can notice it, but it has a tighter slant. So that being the case, it's harder to stay on it to get my balance and everything else. I feel like I'm sliding off of it continually. It's not fun. So we'll see how that works. So that's what's going on, and hopefully the other one will be up already. Well, yeah, because that was part one. This would be part two. So, of course, that one's already been up, even if it's late. Bye.
I already have a head that's cockeyed. When I got it on video. That was so cute. That was cute, Chloe.
She's like, yes. She's like above the pillow.
She's like hovering.
Fall backwards.